Hello, and welcome to Speak of Coasters, the show that takes everything going on in the coaster industry over the past few weeks and combines it into all one big video. I'm your host, Nick Koss, and today we are going to be going through the new for 2015 things at Six Flags Parks. So let's start out with all 13 parks, as well as Six Flags Whitewater, announced their 2015 plans. So let's start off with Six Flags Magic Mountain, where they will be adding, and this has been long rumored, and Colossus had shut down on August 16, 2014, and now it will become Twisted Colossus in 2015. It will be a 4-minute journey, and there'll be about 5,000 feet of track. It will feature 2 lift hills, so it'll be a full circuit coaster. It won't be dueling. It's dueling while it's not dueling. So while it's going up the second lift hill, a train will be coming out of the station and going up the first lift hill, and they're executing some of the old stuff from Colossus for this project, and it will be it ended, or obviously it was Colossus before, and now 36 years later it's going to be getting Iron Horse track. It will feature several amazing things, in my opinion. It will feature a Top Gun element, as well as the first high five element on a roller coaster in this hemisphere, the Western Hemisphere, as well as a 0G roll. I'm excited for this. I think it's gonna be really good for Six Flags Six Flags Magic Mountain, and obviously this is one of 2 RMCs for 2015. The next one is at Six Flags New England, where they announced that Cyclone would become Wicked Cyclone, which will be it will combine extreme characteristics of steel and wood like RMC likes to do, and it's going to be the first hybrid roller coaster to hit the East Coast. So it's going to be unique to that area. It's going to be about 3,320 feet of track. It will stand about 10 stories, so about the height that the original Cyclone did, and it will reach about 55 miles per hour. And then it'll have several airtime hills. I think it was like 14 or 18 or something like that, and it will feature a 200-degree 0G stall. This, to be honest, I'm more excited for this. I'm not going to be able to ride any of these 2 in 2015, but I think I'm more excited for this than I am for Twisted Colossus. Moving on to Six Flags Over Texas and Six Flags St. Louis. They've partnered up with Warner Brothers in DC, and they are announcing a new generation of interactive 3D dark rides called Justice League Battle for Metropolis, and those will open at Over Texas and St. Louis in 2015. And I'll just read it from the press release. Guests will become members of the Justice League Reserve Team and engage in a full sensory battle or journey as they battle alongside Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Green Lantern against Lex Luthor. Excuse me, I'm kind of slurring my words right now. The Joker is the henchman, and they'll be traveling 6-passenger vehicles. Riders must outsmart Lex Luthor and the Joker to save the city of Metropolis. This is going to be an awesome dark ride. I'll just say that right now. I think it's just going to be plain amazing. Moving over to Six Flags Fiesta Texas, where they have announced plans to debut a new coaster, which will be a 4D I think it's like 4D Free Fly or something, entitled Batman the Ride. You're going to flip upside down 6 times. It looks kind of similar to Green Lantern First Flight at Magic Mountain. So you'll be traveling up 120 feet. You'll be doing 2 beyond vertical free falls in addition to 6 head over heel spins. It's going to be the most exciting ride in Fiesta Texas history, and it is currently not available anywhere else on the planet. I think this is going to be a great addition. A lot of people say that Green Lantern First Flight is really rough, so hopefully it looks like Six Flags went with SNS on this one, so let's see how this one turns out. Now, Six Flags Great Adventure, Six Flags Over Georgia, Six Flags America, and what's the last one? Six Flags Discovery Kingdom will all be adding Larson Super Loops for 2014, and they're going to stand roughly 70 feet tall. Each one has a new name, so the one at Great Adventure will be called Looping Dragon, and it looks like it'll be going near the former site of Rolling Thunder. The one at Six Flags Over Georgia is going to be called the Joker Chaos Coaster, and they're also going to be adding a tilt-a-whirl type ride entitled Harley Quinn Spinsanity, and those look to be going into the Gotham City area of the park. Bourbon Street Fireball is the name of Six Flags America's Super Loop, and that'll be going in Mardi Gras. And Six Flags Discovery Kingdom will be getting Daredevil Chaos Coaster. I'm not entirely sure where that will be, but these definitely look like very fun rides. It just like Sky Screamers have been the norm at Six Flags parks for quite some time, I think Super Loops will become a new norm at Six Flags parks starting in 2015. The only thing I don't like about that is that they are advertising it as a coaster, but it's technically not a coaster because it does not coast at any time, and it's technically propelled throughout the whole ride. But a great addition nonetheless. Six Flags Great America, you can check out my video about that. They're doing 40 seasons of thrills where they'll be revitalizing Hometown Square and Carousel Plaza, repainting, rides, atmosphere, restoring the area, just bringing life back to those 2 areas of the park. They're going to be bringing back 3 kiddie rides from the Marriott days, and they're also going to have in-park festivities and stuff like that throughout the summer. So for more information on that, I think this is a great addition, or not really an addition, great announcement in my opinion. For more information on it, just see my video about the Six Flags Great America 40 Seasons of Thrills analysis. Next up is Six Flags Great Escape in New York. They're going to renovate one of their kids' areas in Splashwater Kingdom, and it's going to be called Buccaneer Beach. So it's going to be a rethemed pirate adventure area featuring children's slides, interactive water elements, and it's going to be a place where the family can cool off, relax, and enjoy those summer days in New York. The expansion of the water park will also include new pool deck space and increased shaded area, or increased shaded water park seating. So that's going to be definitely exciting to see how people like it in New York. I like that idea. Six Flags Mexico will be getting a add the tallest and most excited spinning attraction in Mexico, and it's going to be a 202 foot or 242 foot tall Sky Screamer. So Six Flags, this will be like the 5th year in a row that they'll be fifth season in a row where they will be adding a Skyscreamer to a park. And I think Six Flags Mexico will be a great idea for that. In the little teaser that they were showing for the just specifically Six Flags Mexico, it looks like they may have the intention to have do what Six Flags or New England Skyscreamer and Texas Skyscreamer have done, where red on the bottom portion, white on the middle portion, and blue on the top portion. But instead of blue on the top portion, they'll be green, so doing the flag of Mexico. And last but not least, LaRonde will be adding a Thrills and Family, or a Fear Factor in 2015 haunted attraction. It will be called Maison Rouge, Labyrinth of Fear, and it's going to be a bone-chilling funhouse that will include some scary characters that you would probably just see for Fright Fest. And this will be a great addition to the park, in my opinion. Nothing really more to say about that. And that pretty much wraps up this video. Thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to cover just Six Flags in this video, and I'll be back to my usual shenanigans with Speaking of Coasters in my next episode 2 weeks from now. So stay tuned, and yep, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Costu1 signing out. Have a good night, everyone.